Hello ladies and gentlemen, and good evening to tonight's live stream. So, yesterday in Hello Dave, I asked you guys what you guys would rather see. I kind of had two projects going on, me trying to learn to kill Thargoids, and the whole Colonia project, which haven't received too much attention lately. So, let's just get it. Wow. Oh, that's cool, look at that. Everybody taking off. This. Oh. So I just had the game sitting in the left-hand screen for like half an hour. And apparently, as long as you're in that screen, NPCs can't take off. But as soon as you go out, all of them just take off at once. Okay. Well, why? Why? Counting belugas, I see 2 belugas, I see a few orcas, a dolphin, a python. What is that, an asp? It's just everywhere. Look, all the landing pads are like active because they only go inactive. No, this is NPCs. Oh, look at that guy, he's hovering really close to some of the landing pads. If he's hovering there for much longer, he's gonna get a loitering warning. And he's gonna get shut down. Or maybe he managed to get away far enough away there. Okay, the traffic jam seems to be clear now, almost. There's still just 2 ships left. Well, that was interesting. I'll have to try and recreate that at some point. Not now, because again, it takes like half an hour to set it up. But you just have to have the game sitting doing nothing. I actually think all of them are gonna make it out alive. Okay, anyway. Now, the plan for today is to continue unlocking some engineers, and I want to be focusing on Petra, last engineer out here in Colonia that I haven't unlocked. All the ones are unlocked. I haven't leveled them up, as you can see. Only Viramatuk is all the way to 5. But those out here, like these 3 guys, are only level 1, so I haven't really been using them a lot. But they are... Oh, let me just get the microphone. Like that. Okay. But they are unlocked, so I have access to them. So I think right now I want to unlock Petra. And you can see what we need to do. By the way, Carlos mocked today to protect us out here in Colonia. The plan today is we're going to begin to work on the combat rank. Now, I don't really have a combat ship out here, so... And the combat rank, mostly harmless, could definitely use some work. So I think that's going to be the plan today. Is I want to build a combat ship. But again, since I don't want to spend a lot of time engineering it, I want to try to build something that we can fly with without any engineering on. Which is always fun. So... Back to good old Coriolis. So the important question is, what is in this mug? Whatever is in this bottle. Lavian brandy? Yeah, something along those lines. Last bottle. Now, let me get you guys with me over here. So we can build a ship. Now, I don't know what ship I want. But I'm guessing, I was thinking going with the Crate Mark II because it seems like the obvious choice. However, with the Crate Mark II, it might be a good choice. I don't know, I just feel like it's always the choice and I want to try something else. So I was considering going with one of the Alliance ships, just, you know, because why not? But let's start basic, let's build a Crate Mark II, let's try some of the other ones. Just quickly, I mean, we don't have to do any engineering, so it should be fairly straightforward, just throwing some things together. We're just going to start by A-rating. I don't know how much of this stuff we can actually get. Thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch. How much of this stuff we can actually get A-rated, but for now we're just going to assume that we can get it. We don't have access to the Guardian modules or anything like that. So yeah. Hold on, what ship? I must have a ship out here, actually. What ship is that? Oh yeah, that's my Diamondback. My, my Colonia boss. Or Colonia coach, whatever you want to call it. So, we don't have access to prismatics either. So we're gonna go with a 6A shield generator. Over here. So we don't really care that much about the money. We have the Python so we can go and mine if we want to make money. So I'm just gonna go all shield boosters. If we can cram that in at all. How are we doing for power? Actually pretty good. You know what? I'm just gonna check the other Alliance ships here. Together with the crate. Just to see how it stacks up. Oh, not that one. That one. There we go. Just to see how it kind of stacks up, just with like a very basic basic setup here. So here the crate is faster and has more shield than the Challenger, so I don't think I want the Challenger. Oh, hold on. What about weapon loadout? Small, medium... Oh, 3 small, 3 mediums, and a large, which I think is quite a bit better. No. Actually, the crate is also better there. So I don't think I want the Challenger. Let's try a... Crusader.
Services at this starport are constantly being updated. Remember to visit every time you pass through the system.
once again, crate is faster and has more shield. And a better weapon loadout, I think. Shield generator. Quickly gonna A-rate everything here. I'm not sure what we can actually get out here. We'll have to figure that out when we get to it. And that's even worse. Okay, we're gonna go with a crate mark 2. How did I copy paste modules? Okay, so if you want to copy paste the modules, just hold down Alt and then drag it around. And then you can copy and paste modules like that. And it also works if you have specific engineering on it. Let's say that I put resistance augmented force block on this one. I can copy and paste it, and it is pasted with the engineering modification on it. But in our case we don't have engineering, so we're just gonna do that. And you can of course just normally, if you want to, drag them around between module slots, at least where they fit, right? But that's a neat little trick that's gonna help you speed up quite a bit. Okay. So, weaponry, we're gonna be limited on the power distributor, so I think, should we just do something like pretty standard and go multi-cannons? Like, gimbal multis times 3. It's a little boring, isn't it? Should we do something a little bit more fun, maybe? Like, go gimbal frags, maybe? Just to try something new. Just because I've always been flying by beams and multis every day. And it gets a little boring after a while. We can still go gimbal medium beams, like so. Cannons? Yeah, cannons just don't do that much. I mean, that's gonna be good against the bigger ships. I mean, the armor penetration of this is not amazing. Frags and rails? Hold on, how is the damage distribution on rails? Yeah, they do pack a punch. Yeah, but remember, like, we have no engineering. It's going to be an unengineered build. We could go rails. I mean, Guardian mining laser stuff. We don't have access to that. I mean, P8 is an option too, and then we have the standard lasers. You know what, let's try rails. Rails effective against shields, well, they mainly actually do quite a bit of, as you can see here, quite a bit of mainly kinetic damage. So maybe if we're gonna go rails, hold on, let me just quickly turn the frags back online. How are we then doing for... where is this? Time to drain weapon capacitor with all 4 pips to weapons. A lot of time. 1 minute and 18 seconds. That means we can actually be a little bit more aggressive with our power usage. Like go, let's say, pulse lasers. No, not pulse lasers. Burst lasers. Could we fit burst lasers and still have... We don't have a lot of power left, but I think that's okay. Maybe if I wanted like do we want a shield cell bank? then we are gonna run into power issues. But I think this damage distribution here is pretty good. A lot of thermal, a lot of kinetic.
within your time slot, and welcome to the facility.
You know what I think? If we can get this kind of, if we can get these weapons out here, we're gonna try that. We're gonna fit some hull reinforcements.
Welcome to Ajax Airport. We hope you enjoy your stay at our fantastic facilities.
Our shield is not amazing. Should we throw in an armor just for good measures? I mean, yeah, again, it seems like a hot build, I agree. And you also see time to deplete is now gone down to just 6 seconds. What happens if we turn off the burst lasers? No, sorry, not the burst lasers. I want to turn off the rails. 15 seconds. I think the lasers may actually be a little bit too much. Yeah, we're gonna fix the power budget later. That's doable. We just have to swap some things around. But maybe this is actually too... Hold on. Damage per energy. 5 damage per megajoule of energy used. What if we look at pulse? Pulse is the same. Beams are actually less effective. But pulse... has less DPS, but also uses less power, if I recall correctly. I mean, alternatively, we've got PAs, but again, PAs is going to use a lot of power. You know what? We're just going to go fracs. Oh, hold Alt. I know this is going to be a very... yeah, I was considering burst. Yeah, but that's the problem, Matthew. We're not going to... This is going to be a completely unengineered build. That's the main issue here. I'm just going to, like, slap in some hull reinforcements. A module reinforcement there. And... module reinforcement there. And a hull reinforcement there, like that. That means we have a pretty decent armor, especially if we throw in a... see, these are just expensive, that's the problem, but we don't have that much cash. Maybe just a reinforced. Keep the lightweight, maybe. This should be running fairly cold. You know what, let's try to see what we can actually do with this. With a build like this. This should be okay. Let's try to jump back in, take it out, see how it performs. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's not. And I did check before the stream that there should be a Crate Mark II here. Hello, Matt, and welcome. Now, let's see how much stuff we can get on this station. Actually, how are we doing on power? Oh, hold on. Actually, let's get you guys back here, because you can see we have a little bit of a power issue here. Can we just turn off the cargo hatch? Is this enough? Nope. We need to do something else. We could just derate the sensors. That should use less power. Yeah, okay, so derate the sensors. Then this thing will fly. So we can't get an A-rated here. Nor can we get thrusters. We can get the FSD. Hold on, what do I have in storage actually? I have a shield generator here. Oh, I completely forgot. I have all this stuff that I stored up back in the bubble that I haven't transferred out here yet. Yeah, Dave, I'm gonna check that out, but we actually do have one I need to get, but again, this stuff is expensive and I need to go out and need to mine with this character so I can actually get. But the frames drive is there. What about life support? 4D, nope. Power distributor 7A, yeah. Sensors, we're gonna derate the sensors. Lucky for us, we can get that there. Utility mounts, can we get? Nope, we can't get A-rated. Yeah, 61 hours away, I know. It's gonna take a while to get that thing back. Optional internals. We can't get A-rated shields. So we're just gonna keep E on for now. Shield cell bank 6B, perfect. You know what? That could actually be a fun challenge. At some point, like starting Colonia, Jameson Memorial, you're gonna ship transfer a module from Jameson Memorial to Jack Station in Colonia. And just as you start that, you're gonna sit out as well. And you're gonna race back to Jameson, pick up the same module on the ship and fly back and see if you can make it before the module. Again, it's 2.5 days. It would be over a weekend. But I think that is actually doable. Okay, let's see what else we can get. We need a lot of home reinforcements. They have most of the hull reinforcements, it seems. Do they have the module reinforcements? Yes, they do. Two hours. That's pretty fast. Just bounty hunting, Killer Wardog over on Twitch. It's just for hunting NPCs. Oh, not passenger cabins. And we will of course be utilizing like the local police and all that kind of stuff to help us. Did I just store that module? Oh well. No, maybe I didn't. Okay. So we need a shield. It takes a 6A shield generator. We haven't looked at weapons yet. Let's see what we can get here. So we need some rails. They do have rail guns. They do have size 2 rail guns. That would be nice. So they only have fixed and turreted. They don't have the gimbaled frags here. Okay. So oh, that's EDDB. We need a reference system that is Colonia, and we need it to be selling size 3 gimbaled frag cannons. What else did we need? Hold on, we get back in here. We need the 6-0 something shield boosters. 0A shield boosters. For core internals we need 7A power plant. 7A power plant. 6A thrusters. Oh no, hold on. 6A thrusters. 4D life support. Thanks a lot for the follow over on Twitch. Not 4D thrusters, 4D life support, right? Yes. And finally, 6A shield. Did we put 6A shield generator in? No. 6A shield generator. Okay. Let's see if that actually exists. It does not. Okay. In that case, if there's no station where we can get everything, then we're just gonna go to the surface station in Colonia. Oh, let me just get there. To the surface station in Colonia. And yeah, exactly. No meta beams and multis. I know. Thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch. We're gonna set our fire groups in a second. We're just gonna head down to the surface. Oh, is that the engine? Yeah, that's right. If I could remember where it was. Is it in 2A? I believe it's here then. Yes. Yes, Colonia Hub. And then we'll see what we can get there, and then we'll remove those modules from the list and then try again. So, oh god! Oh, it's happening again, guys. Look at this. Luckily, we don't care for traffic jams. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I got a little fine for reckless flying. I don't know who's getting shot. Not me. I'm running. We being mass locked by something? Oh, not anymore. Hostel, that's actually pretty fun. Yeah, it might be a good station to scan wakes at with the amount of NPCs, but problem is they're pouring out of the station so slowly. Oh, we can't see it anymore, of course. Other than enjoying the beautiful view out here. They're going out of the station so slowly that I'm not so sure if it would actually be that effective. I mean, I guess there would be high people. No, it wouldn't be high wake. That would be low wakes when they get in. a little bias there, Dongalora. I actually haven't signed up for the community goal. Bacon all the way. I actually saw the, I think it was on the Elite Dangerous Twitter that they tweeted out like a poll where people could like say who they were voting for in, or not voting for, who they were working for in the community goal. And I think it was like 59%, which is quite significant. So it's 59 versus 41%, who were going for the feds. I guess the whole slavery thing doesn't go too well. Or people just want the Corvette. That might also be the reason. Can I give a rough comparison between the bubble and Colonia life? Well, for me right now, it's... I mean, I'm still unlocking engineers, and... I mean, money-making wise, it's not quite as good as in the bubble, but it's close. So I think you can definitely make some very, very decent cash out here. But the problem is going to be like engineering materials, because we don't have Dav's Hope, we don't have the crashed Cobra, we don't have the crashed Anaconda. There's a lot of stuff we don't have, which is going to make collecting materials a lot more difficult. Okay, so it's twice. That's not too far off. I mean, twice. So there was 59 on Twitter from the Frontier, and twice would be 66% on the Fed side. So it's kind of the same like area. Oh. I'm wondering how many people are doing it for role-playing reasons and how many people are doing it just for... Whoops. Just because they want a specific ship. Yeah, it's gonna take too long. Yeah, it's easy, especially if you're not trying to read chat while flying. Now that's right, Killer, but if you're gonna do if you're gonna go core mining, then you don't really need a large ship. You can do that in a Python. And then you can easily make, like, I would say anywhere between 100 and 150 mil per hour out in Colonia, mining in a Python. So, sure, it's not the same. I mean, I wouldn't want to go, I think, laser mining, because that works better in a big ship, right? Hello, Kevin. Doing pretty good. Okay, we're back in cruise. Gonna try not to mess it up this time. And now it's in the red just below us, so we need to get some distance to it. Or just spiral down from above it. There we go, much better. Oh, I clearly haven't done delivery in this thing. Kevin, ask away. I mean, right now we're just chit-chatting anyway, as I'm trying to fail my way down to the station. Descent to flight level 300, so 300. Okay, we are way below that though. Okay, let's see if we're more lucky here. Ah! They have our frags. Trying to find a good spot for material grinding. Do you have any spot sockets? Yeah, hold on. Let me get you something. What is this? This is not the thing I'm looking for. This is the thing I'm looking for. Okay, hold on. So, I'm currently building a site called eliteguides.info. It is actually live at the moment, but it's not complete, so keep that in mind. Right now I just there's been some moving stuff around, but the plan is that it's over time it's going to be like a collection of guides, tutorials, and that kind of thing. And exactly as Donglor just linked there, in here you will see material finders, and you can basically go in here and you can see all the materials, what type they are, what category, what grade they are, and where you can find them. And if you scroll out to the side, you will see video links out here where all the different videos, like with guides, at least where they are available. There are of course some that are missing, but yeah, that's all in there. And there's also a direct link to it if you want to have it like stored somewhere and download your own version. Thanks a lot for the subscription. But like, the site is coming along quite nicely. I just finished the shield mechanics guide today, so that is now done. Well, they need some like to read it again just to make sure I didn't miss anything or like look for typos, that kind of stuff. But the shield mechanics guide is pretty much done for now. And I think the next one I'll be moving on to is probably something like exploration, where I'm planning to write a guide on DFSS scanner, mapping, and neutron scooping. Although that kind of stuff is going to come in here. Already have like a ton of different ship builds, the corvettes, different other builds like for mining, all the different mining builds that I've been using through the time, depending on what you're doing. A little exploration, that kind of stuff. There's plenty of stuff and more to come. And yeah, also the shield tester is the ported version. If you've been following that thing, has also been ported into a to an online version. So you can now take, you can see we don't have all the ships yet, but that is still to come. But you can now take like, and it's basically the same as the one that I made. It's just been ported over. Hold on, what's this minimum regen time? I don't know why he has that though. And you can say, oh, so I want a little bit of explosive. I want some of this and some of this and some of this, and put that up there, like, and then you can calculate, and it comes up with a shield build. It's pretty cool little tool. But yeah, anyway, stuff is in there. Site is very much still work in progress. Thank you, Warrenstein, for the 10-euro donation. And yeah, it is a bit of work, but I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's gonna come out nice when it's done, and hopefully it's gonna be a good collection of information for people. Alex, I don't think I will be that much affected if they do a refactor of the API. If they change the API, because most of it is like written guides, so there's not that much that actually hooks directly into that. Okay, let's see here. Utility mounts. If we're lucky, they also have shield boosters here. They do. And thank you, Matt. Not that one. Okay, for core internals. They don't have the power plant. They do not have the thrusters. They do not have the life support. Nor do they have the shield generator. Okay. But that means we can go back to our little search here, and we can say now we have the shield boosters and the frag cannons. What about the rest? Can we get that in one station out here? No, we can't. What if we then remove the shield generator? No. Can we even get a 7A power plant down here? We can on Colonia Orbital. It claims. That is the only place in Colonia. It claims this is the only place in Colonia for a 7A power plant. So we would have to go there eventually to get the power plant. And right now our current power plant can't really keep up. So we're gonna take and turn off the shield cell bank. We're gonna turn off shield boosters until this thing can go online. There we go. What do you mean, Dongalora? How to contribute to the site? If people want to write guides, if they have like an area that they feel like they really know a lot about and they want to write a guide for it, the easiest way is probably just to get in touch with me directly through my email. It should be below the stream. It's downtoearthastronomy in one word at gmail.com. People just get in touch if you have guides. And what I will then do is I'll collect the guides, and if multiple people come in with guides on the same topic, I might like pick and choose from the two guides and like merge them together. So or in some cases I will just take like the guides, put them in there, and as we're getting rid of this here, I can just quickly show you. I mean, on the guides, for instance, the Empire rank guide, we have a Commander Laverick who was really nice, and he wrote a really good guide on Empire rank grinding, where he went through everything, like started out with a summary for, like, if you don't want to read the whole wall of text, you could just say, okay, here's what you need to do, why, where, how, and what you need. Go. So read those 5 bullet points and you're good to go, basically. But if you want the more detailed guides on how the thing works and all that stuff and what you need to look for if you're completely new to the game, then there's a long, really comprehensive guide on how do you rank up with the Empire, for instance. That turned out really, really well. And of course I put him up here as the author. Get a little bit of credit for it. So yeah, that thing, and there's also there's a lot of stuff I need to put in here. It's funny that it's actually a small station that has the only place on here you can get a class 7 power plant. If that is in fact the case. I mean... Okay, let's hope that they were right. Yes, nice. Okay, no life support, no thrusters. We're done with the hard points, we're done with that. So we just need to see if they have a shield generator here. Nope. Nope. Okay. So... there is... so we need to go back here. And I need to take you guys with me. And we still need... what do we still need? Not that. We still need 6 thrusters for life support. So we still need a 6A thrusters. We need a 4D life support. And we need a 6A shield generator in Colonia. Can we get that anywhere? No. Okay. What about the thrusters? Do we have multiple places for that? Ooh, 6A thrusters not available out here. Okay. Interesting. What about the 6A shield generator? Nope, not available either. What about 6B thrusters? Yes. That we can get. What about 6B shield generators? Of course we can get that in Colonia Hub and Jacket 2 station we've just been at. But I think that this platform was also on the other one, if I recall correctly, right? So if we went 6B thrusters, that was available there. And please tell me they also have a 4D life support. No, they don't. Okay, let's go for those 2 modules. Oh, try... yeah, we could look... let's see how biweaves are available in class 6. Biweaves are fairly easy to get. We could go with a biweave setup instead. I'm not sure. Should we go A-rated? Or switch to biweaves? I think actually there's not that much hit points we're losing for like 3 times the regen. Especially now we're actually going for B-rated. Remember that. We're going from 591 to 512. I think we're gonna go biweaves. So that is where we can get biweaves and 4D life support. Yes. We can get that, and we can't get the 6B thrusters anywhere there, right? No. So we can go here. And then A-rate the life support. Hold on, I'm just gonna quickly get this. And then just get this thing plotted in here. There we go. So we have that system locked in. We're gonna play around with life support. Right, let's start by hitting there, and then let's see what we're missing. We should only have 1 module left by then. Oh, that's so beautiful when you come up and there's a moon right there. think I want these in 1, and the other ones in 2. Okay, while we're traveling, as Don Gloria posted, remember to go down and give the stream a like, especially on live streams. It really helps a lot, guys. I'm wondering how much combat we're actually going to do today. Oh, we're almost done. We need like 3 modules, 2 more stations, and we should be good to go. It was not on Colonia Dream. It was that one. Do we have a link for the guide site? Yeah, Elite Dangerous Guides, eliteguides.info. Thank you, Dongle, for posting the link. Oh, then we should get direct capture again. There we go. Exodus Reach. I think we want rails on 2. Oh, we have. Okay, we're just gonna tank the heat when we have to fire the shield cell banks. Which engineers have I unlocked? I just need Petra. The only one out here that I still need. Then it's pretty much good to go. Eric, it may be because the site is... I mean, if you try to Google it, it has not, like, it's not actually been publicized. I mean, it's public and you can go in and you can look at it, but it's not a finished site. I should probably put like a big disclaimer on the front page saying work in progress. Because it's still work in progress, and that means that I have also like disabled some of these like search engine optimization features on it, so that the site is not as searchable as it otherwise would at this time. So that's why you can't just Google it at the moment. But oh, I'm gonna drop down a little hard here, I think. Once we get closer to an actual release, I will begin to do some search engine optimization on it, and ooh. Hello, Picard. And then it hopefully should be easier to search for, I guess. Okay. So we need to find biweaves. Oh, was it biweaves and thrusters here? I think it was biweaves and thrusters. We'll run through all the modules again. Oh, sorry. Hard points are done. This is on here. At the power plant. Thrusters. We need B-rated thrusters. They only have C. Life support. They have the D-rated life support. Nice. Six C biweaves. That concludes everything but thrusters are now done. So that means... And thrusters were size 6, right? Yeah. And we just confirmed, just gonna double check this, that 6A thrusters are not a thing out here. No. But 6B thrusters are. Yes. And we do not want to do the planetary landings. We're going to take that one. Actually, we're just going to do... I don't think that I have... I do have a paint job for this. Okay. Why? I have like a Christmas wrapping, so I guess we're going to go with Christmas wrapping. I have none of that. I have no of that.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings, Commander.
What else do I have? Decals? Do I have any decals? I do have some decals. I'm gonna put my mostly harmless on. And I'm gonna wear it, and I'm gonna wear it proudly. Ship kits? I don't think so. Agent said I should have some stuff in here. Like nameplates. Yes, I do have nameplates. We gotta go black. White actually fits better with the paint job, I think. Then we just need to put in the usual bubble heads here. There we go. Let's give it a proper name. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. Name suggestions in chat. I will give it a name when we come to the next station. Oh yeah, that's right. I should do like a Black Friday thing on the merch store, I guess. Give you guys a discount. Die fits, die. And then proceed to just go out and slaughter Imperials left and right for the rest of the evening. Oh, I'm looking forward to the last module. Who thought it was a good idea to build a station inside an asteroid field? It just seems like a bad idea. Yeah, cockpit light fits on all ships. And what station are we going to again? Was it this one? Hold on, let me check. No, it's like a platforms, or the smaller ones again. Yeah, it's that one. What is my field of view set at? I think the slider is all the way up. That was that 120. I can't remember. We talked about it on the last live stream as well. Yeah, field of view. It doesn't even have like a scale. It's just there. Talking over. Oh, I soon have enough with my 400 weekly arcs to buy a cactus. So now we just need to find a place to actually go and shoot at people after we're done with this. Or, well, NPCs, I guess. What controller do I use? I use, right now, the X56. Stick and throttle. Do we have any... We actually have a hazardous resource extraction site pretty close. That could be fun. Good evening, Demon. Plastic Jesus. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go. Get a landing pad. There we go. Let's see if we can nail this landing this time.
Landing gear
So close though. And the last thing we needed was those damn thrusters. There we go. I think personally my my favorite types of station is the one with the noob handles on. You don't see them that often, and they're always fun to fly around, I think. And deliberately try to put yourself in the path of the noob handles. Okay, let's just go for unhazardous right away. I think that should be fun. And see how this thing works. Now, I'm not really good with fixed weapons, nor have I spent too much time with frags, so this is going to be interesting. And our shields are, well, not the best. Where do we actually end up in terms of shield hit points? Wasn't that a lot more? Hold on. Something is not right here. Oh yeah, all the shield... Oh, hold on, give me a second here. All the shield boosters are inactive. And the shield cell bank needs to go online as well. What do we have in group 3? Cargo hatch. I don't think that's needed. Watch decay, yeah, it's a very good view. Okay, come on, can you get the thing online? Great. That's more like it. 512. And minus 20% thermal. Oh god. Oh. This is going to be interesting. But the good thing about it being a resource extractor site is we can kind of pick and choose our targets. And we can more easily control the flow of engagements that we can't really do that in the same way in a conflict zone. So for starting out with stuff like this, sort of completely new ship built conflicts on resource sites is often the best place to go. This is going to be a hard drop. There we go. This looks like a wing that I don't want to deal with right now. Yeah, a wing of 3, I know they're just... I mean... I'm gonna follow those guys around to see what they're doing. Is that really all that's out here? Oh, there's more down here. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. I think the fast would be a problem. The 2 smaller ships, the Cobras wouldn't be that much of an issue, I think. But if this is like a lone Viper, he's... Okay, he's clean. Hold on, we have fighting going on over here. We're gonna go over and join that fight, and then we're just gonna piggyback off whoever is fighting. Just begin scanning here. Okay, we have okay, Wanted as Explorer, pretty much dead already. See if we can manage to get in range and get a PA shot off on this guy before. Not a PA. That's not a PA. Those are rails. They just sound so funny. I feel like I'm firing the frags a little bit too early. Gotta wait till like there. So that's a lot better. Now his shields is back, so let's see what these things can do against Oh! That wasn't too bad. He's holding on to dear life. Should put some pips into systems here, so we're not getting in that much into a turning fight. Nice. We have a Python being shot at here. If he's wounded, that could be a good. And he's deadly. Nah, and he's clean. Well, that must mean that all of these guys... Oh, that's the wing from before. No, this is another wing. Hold on. Okay, there are 2 pirate wings here. What is the Diamondback flying with? A Sidewinder? A Diamondback and a Sidewinder I can take, I think. Yeah, okay, he's okay. Here we go. Let's take down the Sidewinder first. That could be fun. Can I hit a Sidewinder with rails? Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, that was a little funny. You know what? I should have brought collectors, because this could actually be a decent source of materials. Oh, he has a lot stronger shields. Okay. Basically, just get into a turning fight. You're actually doing okay, I think. Because they will be flying right past your guns, and if I can keep them flying above me, then they're basically flying right into my line of fire. So I can do like that. And then I should be able to, if I'm lucky here, snipe him before he gets the shields up. No, I couldn't. But we can just take his shields down with the frags. Nice. Okay, those guys, are they still... Yeah, still not taking damage. And they're hunting a... Look at all this. There's another exploder. Yeah, it's the fastest. If the fastest alone, then hold on. There's another one here. Hello, Duchess. Oh, elite. And alone. Do we want to try and deal with an elite? Okay, you know what? What's the rebuy of this ship? We can offer 5 million to try and see if we can take down an elite assault ship. If we just manage our pips a little bit, let's get full pips, full capacity to weapons. Yeah, scan me all you want. Just gonna wait for him to finish the scan, then he's gonna turn around. Oi. Gotta get some distance to him and then flip the thing around. That's a miss. Wait, is he running? Oi, okay. That works too. Wasn't part of the plan. Okay, he can fire his lasers at 2 kilometers. He's not going to do any damage out there. Need to get him above me. Okay, he got his shield back and he fired a shield cell bank. Okay, we're gonna get some distance. And we gotta do the same. We don't have a heat sink, but We're just gonna take the heat. There we go, full shields. Just ram him to death. Yeah, he's hurting now. We hear him boot, so we gotta follow. Oh, I wish they would make huge frags. That would be so fun. Oh. So now our shield is down as well. He's at 10%. Oh, 2%, come on. Whee! Got him. I should have looked at what my combat rank was. We were like 70% mostly harmless. No, sorry. Yeah, mostly harmless when we started. Okay, this guy's running now. All pips to victory. I think this guy is leaving. Then we have a Asp Exploder and 2 Asp Scouts. Looks like that's a wing. Yeah. So we have a dangerous Exploder and 2 Scouts, I think. Oh, did they all just jump? No, they're still here. No, it's my old account. It's not necessarily new. I had it for a while, but... Expert Asp Scout. I can take down an Expert Asp Scout. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable, so we're gonna start by focusing down the smaller ships, and then we're gonna take down the bigger ships after that. Or the big ship at the end. So let's just get our capacitor for shields in place here. There we go. And he is in fact wounded, double checking. Come on, come on, come on, reload. As long as I'm being shot at, I'm trying to keep as many pips to my shields as possible. Oh, okay. I completely misjudged that one. Pips to engines, so we still have some boost here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Get him in close. I only get one off there. Okay, we need to shield cell bank. Well, that works too, and I need to run. Where is he? He's all the way over there. Come on. Oh, that was not him. Ah, hold on, I need to sub-target this guy. Oh, this is not going so well. I really didn't think it would take me this long to take down just two scouts. But I guess my poor aim with fixed weapons is to blame here. Yeah, that asp is just tearing up my shields. I'm just gonna try the asp here for a second. Okay, almost got the asp. That's at least a little bit easier, so we only have that small ship to deal with at the end. I think I have one more shield cell bank. Woo! That's one more down. That just leaves that guy, who is a bit of a pain. Sorry if I'm not too active on chat at the moment. I'm just a little bit focused on trying not to die. Because I am now officially out of shield cell banks, I think. Yeah, we're out. Okay, his shield is down. Nice. Ah, but -2 pretty soon. Okay, hopefully when he comes in close, chat should be over. It wasn't quite, but... Come on. So okay, so we're just gonna forget about the shield for now, I think. Well, maybe we can actually get it up in time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this up before I hopefully have taken this guy down. But we're spending so much time in the turning fights right now. We're gonna try to recharge shields when we are out, and when he comes back in, we're gonna be focusing on... God damn it. Okay, we did actually manage to get the shield back. Yeah, in the situation like this, I think beams and multis would be doing a lot better job than this. Oh. Yeah, we'll probably try to focus on getting these thrusters engineered at some point. Okay, I need... Where's my sub-targets? You know what? Let's just try to see if we can snipe that power distributor out of his ship. Yeah, rails are not easy against smaller ships, I agree. There we go. You see, when I can actually hit with the rails, they do like a lot of damage. Okay, I'm out of rail ammo. So we'll have to rely on frags for now. I don't want to begin to synthesize here mid-fight. Come on. Okay, that one he could feel. I had one rail shot left in one of them, just gonna get that off. Yeah! Wait, you're not dead yet? There we go. Thank you. That was a bit more difficult than I thought it would have been. I think we need to head back and, and lick our roots a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely restock and repair time. And don't forget to hydrate, yeah. I mean, we could synthesize, but I kind of want to save whatever little materials I have. I don't even think we have the materials to synthesize. What size is the Imperial hammers, actually? Hold on. Go and check that. They're actually great, too. What's the main difference between the normal? They do more damage. Less damage per shot. But a much higher rate of fire. Piercing is through the roof on the Imperial hammers. And they generate more heat because they fire more often. Basically. The X56 has a lot of inputs. Just the throttle base has what? 4, 5, 6, 7 two-way hats and 2 like analog dials, and then all the stuff on the throttle itself, not just the base. So yeah, there is a lot. That one didn't go through.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, but the trick is with hammers, you don't need to put sturdy and super penetrate. Super penetrators maybe, but sturdy doesn't make any sense. They already have 100 penetration, so they're gonna penetrate anything anyway. There we go. That went okay, I think. I've been considering going with trying out the cryo scramblers, like the superpower is it pulse lasers? No, it's burst lasers, I think. That are really good against shield, but they can do nothing against armor whatsoever. And they have built-in jitter, which is kind of a downside, but then make like a close-up and personal kind of build. So go with the cryo scramblers and pacifier frags, and then just get right up in people's face and try to blow them up. Demon asks, should I go with the X56? Well, I've been using the X56 for... Yeah, how long have I don't know. I actually don't know how long I've been having this for now. Luckily, I pretty much document all my gaming life on YouTube, so that should be easy to find. X56 review. So I posted my review of the X56 on December 30th, so the end of the 2017. Now we're coming to the end of 2019, so I've been having this this joystick for about 2 years. And hardware-wise, it's good. I mean, I have not had any buttons or anything like that fail on the joystick. And, I mean, yeah, I've needed to, like, re-lubricate it once. So, mechanically, I would say it's good. It is a little, like, the throttle in the beginning is really hard to move. Almost feels like it's stuck. But once you, like, loosened it up a little bit, it will be, like, as you would expect. So, hardware-wise, no complaints about the X56. Software-wise, it is outrageously bad. Like, the driver software that comes with this thing is, like, really bad. To the point where I cannot unplug this. This is not hot pluggable for me. I cannot unplug it while my computer is running. If I unplug the joystick or the throttle when my computer is running, it hard freezes, and the only way you're gonna get it down is do a hard reset. So, would I recommend the X56? Well, I'm not sure if I would recommend it. I mean, oh, here we go. Asp Scout again, deadly. Should we really do this? Is there not something else? Yeah, I am indeed from Denmark. If I had to choose between the X56 and the X52 Pro, I would get the X52 Pro. That being said, however, I have actually just ordered a new joystick. And there's gonna be a review of it once it's get here, but it's gonna take a while. And I don't want to spoil too much, but that's something completely different and quite a bit more expensive than what I have right now. See, an Asp Scout. That's a mining ship. Matt says Purple confirmed. I mean, I've been wanting some Purple gear for a while, but they never had a stick that I really liked. Ooh, a Python and a Fertile. See, now we're beginning. This is more fun. Just not in the wing, please. Sold 2 bunnies? No, would never sell the bunnies. Okay, what do we have here? Hold on. An eagle. Wanted eagle in a wing? No. Wanted solo eagle. Okay. Now, this thing doesn't do too well against smaller ships, it seems. But let's try a solo eagle. It's only an expert, so I think there's a chance that we might actually be able to do something against this guy. Especially if we can... Oh, we could actually stop there for just a second. And...
Shields offline.
See, this is going okay. If I could actually hit him. There we go. Much better. Federal gunship. Elite gunship. Nah. Ah, he's clean. Okay. Let's head back towards the center of the conflict zone here. Not conflict. What the hell was that? Oh, it was a mining ship. Gotta head back towards the center. There's a lot more activity in there, it seems. At least I can see one mining ship. I don't see any fighting going on right now. But there's a further lance. Wounded in a wing of 2. It's a python. Okay, so it's a python and a further lance, it seems. I'm not so sure if that's a good idea. No, it can't. No, oh, it's a python and a diamondback scout, it seems. No, the scout is alone. What? Okay. But I'm not gonna take on those 2 guys at once. The diamondback scout... Oh, hold on. He just fired a missile at something. What do we have here? A wounded asp explorer. Let's take him. Should we sub-target something? Like his power plant. Drives, maybe. Well, that was easy. Good evening, Jeffrey. Oh, type 9. Really? If that thing is wounded and not... Oh, okay, of course it's a mining ship. Imperial Eagle. Deadly Imperial Eagle. Okay, we are the protectors of the space cows. Leave the space cow alone. Oh, someone else opened fire at him. Woohoo! Incoming message. Promotion to novice. Yay! I really want to kill these two guys, but there's no one shooting at them. Okay, so that's the other part of the Type 9 wing. Wing of 2, so it's a asp exploder flying in a wing with a Diamondback scout. It's pretty much the same kind of wing as we dealt with before. Just gonna wait for them to attack the Type 9 wing, because then we can use them as okay, they're bucking off. They're not attacking the Type 9. Oh, there we go. Oh, you picked the wrong Type 9. There we go, he's down. Oh, look at that! Proxy mines everywhere. Okay, let's go and save that that Type 9 if it's still alive. Yeah, Type 9 is out here. Asp Exploder? Because they always explode. No, everything is shooting at the Type. Leave the Type 9 alone. Poor thing. Ah, missed him. That's a hit. Come on. Why? Ah, forgot to put pips into weapons. Oh, he was shield boosting and I got his shields there. That's perfect. Follow him in the turn. Shields are getting low again already. I'm really hating these scouts. Come on, getting close. I've got 2 good hits in there. Shields is back. No engine capacitor. Ah, finally got him. Just as my shield went down. Cobra? Clean. Yeah, still. Aspects. We have a lot of luck with our asps. There seems to be like something we can handle fairly easily. Another one of those. Look at that. There's another asp flying with a Diamondback Scout. A shieldless Diamondback Scout. That is. Hold on. Okay, so we murdered him. His friend is not even aggroing me. I don't think he saw it. No, he's just flying on by. I'm coming for ya. No, he jumped. He ran. Okay. Fair enough. I would be a little intimidated if I just saw my wingmate just like disappear. What do we have out here? Oh, that was the... Oh, okay. That was just engineering materials. It's all empty in here now. Apart from a few mining ships. Still this Federal assault ship, like, roaming around. Now he's alone. Hold on, it was not it was a gunship before. Let's take this guy down. Just gonna wait. Oh, let's sub-target his thrusters, his drives, there we go. Oh, almost got his shields. Go on, flip this around. Yes, shields down. Nice. Come on. Oh, he got full shield. That was quick. We have to fire the shield cell bank. No, we're not using Imperial rails, it's just like normal stock rails. This is a completely unengineered ship. It's just something we threw together here in this live stream, and now we're just out here killing NPCs. There we go, shields are down again. Let's finish it up this time. Yeah, I mean, I like this combination. It's quite fun. Oh, 8%. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna use another shield cell bank right now. I'm just gonna let the shields drop. I don't think we've taken any armor damage at all. So that should be okay. And he's gone. Perfect. It's definitely fun. It's a really fun combination with those two weapons. It's more difficult than the standard, like, beams and multis, but... An adder? Oh, wounded adder. Expert adder. How many shots with the rails do you think it will take to take his shields down? Someone is being exploded on there by by mines, it seems. Okay, took about half his shield down there. Now I can't hit anything at all. No, 2%. So just a quick rail shot if I could actually hit him. Wasting a lot of rail ammo here. Just gonna take him with the frags. It's another Imperial Eagle. We might have a chance to like insta-gip that guy if he's actually wounded. Deadly. Okay, we might not be able to insta-gip him. But we're gonna take him out anyway. Can we actually synthesize rail ammo? Yeah, we actually can. Just gonna do a quick synthesis here. And then we're gonna see if we can deal with this Imperial Eagle. What is that? Fast. Don't want to deal with the fast. But this guy should be alone. I miss him. Wow, that did not do a lot. It was a long-range shot, but still. That's a little better. Ah, that was close. Get a little closer. He could feel that. Can we hit him with the rail? Nope. Yep, I think I got him. Is this fast alone? He is. Chef all you like. And he's gonna shoot Sylvank, of course he is. He's just burning through his shield cell banks right now. Come on. Good thing about fixed weapons is I hit equally bad regardless of whether he's using chaff or not. Damn it, he managed to get my shields down before I, Yeah, here comes the missiles. Come on. He's suddenly flying a lot more aggressively. There we go. Oh, that was a little bit more difficult than I thought. Okay. We took a lot of damage there. I think this would be a good time to head back. Thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch. Okay, so 7% novice. How is the rank progression in combat? Let me check this real quick here. Hold on. Here we go. Here it is. We'll get you guys with me over here. So we went from mostly helpless to novice. We need to go from novice to competent to expert. So yeah, I mean, we went most of the way through mostly helpless today. Not most of the way. I think we were 70% when we started. We just need to actually finish novice and competent, then we're done. So that's not too bad. Terra Astro Corp. Yeah, it's mostly for BGS purposes that that we have that. But I mean, if people are just generally looking for people to fly with, there is a link for Discord. Plenty of people over there to play with if you want, not just Elite. Again, we're playing lots of other games lately. We've been playing a lot of Satisfactory, and I know some people have been picking up that new Star Wars game, has been playing that. So there's like not just Elite stuff going on there. It's more of a like general purpose gaming community. So regardless of what you're into outside of Elite. Did I get a fine for something? It seems I did. Okay. No. I got... It's not the reckless flying one. That was defined from reckless flying. This must be misfire. But it's just a fine, it's not a bounty. So I should be okay to just hand it in. But if people are interested in the in Terra X, the way it works is on Discord there's a channel with faction news where basically daily orders are being posted, and if you want to help with like increasing the influence of the faction, then you can take one of the topics on the daily order sheet, go there and complete. It's basically like a daily mission list. So like every day you have daily missions that you can complete if you want to, and it can be anything from combat if we are going into a war. It can be like missions. It can be do cartography data dumps, so we go out and run some scanning. Trading with the station can also increase influence. So if you really want to mine and you want to help, well, then you can go and sell your stuff at that station. Of course, you won't get the full price, so that's probably not the best way to do it. But in theory, you could if you really, really wanted to. But like plenty of different activities, and if you want to get more like deep dived into how it works, why are we doing the different orders that we do, the different missions that we do, there are plenty of knowledgeable people over there who's like running the daily orders and is posting them, who has a lot of information on how the whole system behind it works. So there's plenty of opportunities to like do a more deep dive into to the inner mechanics of BTS if you're interested. So that's the fines, and we're gonna redeem that as well. Nice. Yeah, good point there, Don Glover, that BTS is the only thing Elite that's actually crossplay, because if you do missions on Xbox, it also takes effect on the BTS side on PlayStation and PC. So that is actually one activity where you can take part. If you have... Why have I still... it's just a UI bug that I still have anonymous access. Because it seems like I have full access. What happened here? Store not available. Did the store crash? That's weird. Anyway. I think I'm going to call the stream here because it's getting a little late and I need to get up early tomorrow. But before we end, just... quick guesses in chat. How many arcs do you guys think that I made today? Let's get some guesses in chat. We're gonna log out to the main menu in a second here, and then we can see how many arcs I actually produced. So I've been live streaming for like 2.5 hours now. We spent the first hour like running around. We bought a new crate. Remember that? You get for just buying stuff. In case you're wondering, we spend in the vicinity of 110-ish million on modules and equipment to actually fit the ship. And then, yeah, we did 2 rounds of collecting bounties, shot some ships, and collected, as you saw, like 800,000 worth of credits. We have some guesses here: 80, 17, 100, 32, 10, 225. It's like ranging everywhere from, I think the lowest is 10, and the highest so far is 225. I think definitely we're over 100 personally, because of all the buying modules and stuff. Okay, let's exit to main menu. Oh, should I move myself? Can you see it? Yeah, you can actually just see it for the camera here. Okay, we're not over 100. We got 78. Who was close to 78? We have Medic at 65. Oh, we have Matthew up here at 80. I think Matthew was closest. 2 arcs off. That's a pretty good guess. Nice. Now I have a staggering amount of 101 arc on this character. Oh god. Anyway, I'm gonna call it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can still go down and you can still hit the like button and help the stream by that way. If you want more Elite Dangerous content, videos, and live streams, next live stream will be Tuesday, 8 o'clock in-game time. Same procedure as always. What I will be doing, I don't know. But maybe we're gonna go kill some Goids. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we're gonna play more Colonia stuff. I'm not really sure. We'll figure that out. And again, yeah, Dog Laura is already posting links everywhere. You can see in chat now there's been links. They're also below the stream where both of you want to do one-time donations. There are links for that. If you want to support on a more regular basis, there's a link for Patreon. All donations on Patreon goes 100% towards stuff that can like help increase the quality and the number of videos that I make. So that can be cameras, lights, microphones, editing software, that kind of stuff. I never take a personal cut out of any donations or Patreon. Not that I do that out of the AdSense money because the channel doesn't make that much. But anyway, that's at least the point that I've been the way I've been running it, the way I will keep running it. Also the merch store, of course. If you want to go down and get yourself a nice Carlos mug, you can do that. Ooh, focus. And t-shirt, hoodies, mugs, all that kind of good stuff. But with that, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. And until next time, I will see you guys in space.